Provocative, eccentric, and fun are some of the words that describe Botchy Botchy. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank
for
you.
Another chat with 4Art. Welcome.
Thank you, Paula.
Can you introduce yourself briefly?
So I was born in France, and I've been living in. I'm born in the countryside in France, and I've been living in Japan now since 2004. My background in art is mostly self-taught. I've been 100% professional artist since 2018, so it's pretty recent. Until then, I was employee in various international companies in Europe and in Japan too. But I decided to quit my company job when I was 45 because I thought that life would be better without having a boss yelling at me all day. No, all my bosses were not that bad, but some of them were, and so it was not super pleasant life. And I saw people getting sick, and coming around 40 and stuff. So I decided to really choose a path that I would enjoy 100%. I knew it was not going to be easy, but I don't regret it.
Yeah, and I mean, exactly. You always were interested in painting since you were a child, but where do you get inspiration from?
Right now, I get inspiration from the street, from the news, from SNS, from Instagram, from old magazines from the 60s, 70s. I read a lot of graphic magazines, a lot of French, like Charlie Hebdo, what it used to be in the 60s and 70s. I really like the irony and the black humor. I watch a lot of movies, anything I see is an influence, I think.
Excellent. And where had you exhibited before?
So mostly in Tokyo, a little bit in Kobe in Japan, in the Western Japan, but mostly in Tokyo. It's either in galleries or museum or bars or even a sushi. I did an exhibition in a sushi once, but mostly it's bars. I really like the atmospheres in bars where people get drunk and they can look at the at the pieces and they tend to buy easily if they are drunk.
Very nice. And of course, I mean, you've been actively in the digital space as well. So how did you then arrive into NFTs?
So NFT, yeah, I got invited by a platform in Tokyo last year to NFT. I was really, I had no idea what NFT were actually. I mean, Beeple. I saw the news with Beeple. That was when I realized what it was. But I knew the blockchain technology because that's technology I used to look around when I was in a company before. So I knew about blockchain technology, but I didn't know about NFTs for art. And I was invited by a platform to participate as an artist. So that's the way I firstly participated in it. And what I liked is that I could sell digital animation, because so far digital animation, it's on order. If you want to make money out of it, if you want to monetize it, there was not real any possibilities except maybe getting a prize in a festival or something. But the NFT is really a good solution to monetize short digital animations, I think.
Yeah, and recently you were part of our Digital Baroque Exhibition, the launch of our marketplace in 4Art app. Thank you very much. It was a beautiful curated exhibition. We were proud to have you there. And are you planning other NFTs?
Yes, but so far I've had a lot of exhibitions this year in Tokyo, so I haven't done much digital stuff recently. It's mostly analog pieces that I was showing. So I had like 4 exhibitions since January, so I've been really busy with those exhibitions. But as soon as I have more time on my hands, yeah, I'll get back and do some short animations for sure. Yeah.
Do you agree that NFTs should be simpler, that the minting process and also the transactions between collectors and buyers should be simpler?
Yeah, it should be simpler. It will be simpler.
I mean,
Yeah,
of
it
course, in
will.
your case, you know, you are somewhat familiar with blockchain technology, so probably it's not as difficult as could be for other newcomers, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still a hurdle. There's still a like obstacle. So obstacle is no good for business, right?
Exactly. This is, I mean, this is why for us, we try to make the minting process as simple as possible. And as you experience probably in the app, is super simple to just with a few buttons arrive to this possibility of creating your NFT plus. But can you tell us about the collaboration with 4ARTechnologies?
Yeah, it was fantastic from the start to the end. It was great. We had good talk with the curators about the goal and the concept of the exhibition. So the theme, it was really clear from the start what they wanted to do. So that was really good to work together. And we had a good follow-up like every 2-3 weeks. So that was really good for developing the work and getting to the end. And I was super happy to be able to sell it at the end. So it was fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah, everything went smooth. And yeah, that's great experience. Thank you very much.
Is there something you would like to add? As you know, we have in our followers collectors, gallerists, artists, and just everyone who loves art. A lot of followers in our different channels. Something you would like to say?
Participate in NFT market. Either create or either buy it, but take part. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Botchy
Thank you very
Botchy,
much,
for
Paulina.
the time. And we'll really hope that everything that you plan keeps achieving the success that you deserve.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.